السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Grade 3 كيف أصبحت؟ Alhamdulillah. I hope you are all well and ready for the new week and new sabak. Okay, so today's sabak is a short one. It's one ayah, right? I hope you are going over your previous sabak and that you know it all well, practicing on your rules of the Quran and not just memorizing it for the sake of knowing it and being able to read it fast. Okay, remember the rules are most important. That's where your marks are going to be assessed on. That is where you beautify the Quran and you will be rewarded. So practice on that. Okay, before we continue, let's quickly start with our morning dua. Put your hands together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ya ilahi ya ilahi ya ilahal alamin. Ij'alil yawman sa'idan wa kathiral barakat. Wamla'i sadran shirahan wa fami bil basimat. Wa anir aqli wa qalbi bil alumin nafi'at. Waj'ali tawfiq hadhi wa nasibi fil hayat. Allahumma bika asbahna wa bika amsayna wa bika nahya wa bika namut wa ilayka nushur. Amin. Okay, before we continue, let's quickly just recap on our previous sabak. Look inside the Quran. From the top, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وإذا لقوا الذين آمنوا قالوا آمنا وإذا خلوا إلى شياطينهم قالوا إنا معكم إنما نحن مستهزئون. Okay, we're going to read today's sabak and then we're going to move on to the board. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahu yastahzi'u bihim wa yamudduhum fi tuqyanihim ya'mahun. Okay, thereby ayat number 15, you're going to make a marking and you're going to write today's date, which is the 20th of the 4th month. Okay. Now, let's look at our board. Ta'awudh and Tasmiyah, remember highlighting on your special letters. What are special letters? Those letters that needs to be pronounced correctly. If you mispronounce them, they can change the meaning of the Quran. And it's a major sin. So that is why we have certain letters that are highlighted that we need to pronounce correctly. Right. Just a few rules that I've written on the board as well, just to recap to make sure that we don't forget them. Fatha makes a sound, kasra e, dhamma u, fathatain an, kasratain in, dhammatain un, fatha muqattara a, kasra muqattara e, dhamma muqattara u, sakin catches, tashdid catch and bounce. Then we have our three open letters, which are alif, waw, ya. How would there be an open letter if before the alif there is a fatha and it joins? How would the waw be an open letter if before the waw there is a dhamma and it joins? How would the ya be an open letter if before the ya there is a kasra and it joins? Right, what comes in place of open letters? Your muqattarat. Remember, it makes the same sound, a, e, u. Okay, then we have our mads. There are two kinds of mads here. Mad munfasil, we pull it for 3 alifs. Mad muttasil, we pull it for 5 alif. The curly short one, munfasil. Long one, muttasil. And then rules for waqf. What does waqf means? To stop. When you come into an end of an ayat, rules for stopping signs become a sakin, fathatain becomes a alif, and round ta becomes a ha. Okay, and then at the bottom here, I have the word Allah written twice. Remember, we done this here. What does the circle refer to? Full mouth. What does this one here refer to? Empty mouth. Right, so there are two kinds of, there are two times when the word Allah will be read either with full mouth or empty mouth. The times when Allah will be read with a full mouth will be if before the word Allah there is a fatha or a dhamma, and the word Allah if it's read with an empty mouth, if before the word Allah there is a kasra. For example, with fatha, here you go, Allahu. So this Allah is read with a full mouth. And an example with kasra before the word Allah, there we go, me, and then there's the word Allah. So before the word Allah, there's a kasra, so it's Bismillahi. Can you hear the difference? Millahi. Oh, here's another one, Billahi, empty mouth. Allahu, full mouth. So practice on the word Allah with the full mouth or empty mouth. Okay, now let's look at our sabak, starting with ta'awudh and tasmiyah. Okay, before we start, I already marked your special letters. I mark the open letters in green, your closed letters in blue. What are closed letters? Where no dragging occurs. Remember, where you come across a word, there are two separate words, both of it which has an i'rab, and there are no pulling in between. Okay, so this will be known as your closed letters. Let's start. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الله يستهزئ. There's Allah, the fatha muqattara comes in place of an open letter alif. Hu closed letter. Yastahzi'u bi. Ubi, also closed letter. Yastahzi'u bihim. Waya, again. Two separate words, closed letter, no dragging. So you're not going to say it wayamud. That's wrong. Wayamudduhum. That's correct. Wayamudduhum fi. The ya here is an open letter ya because before it there's a kasra. Fi tughyanihim ta, and ghain is your special letters. Ya alif here is your open letter because before it there's a fatha. Tughyanihim ya'mahun. Ain is your special letter. Ha, on top of the ha there's a dhamma, and next to it there's a waw, so this waw becomes your open letter waw. Open letter waw. Remember that before the waw there is a dhamma and it joins, and then at the end we didn't do the waqf means to stop. How are we going to end this ayah? By saying ya'mahuna or ya'mahun, where signs now will become a sakin. You don't have to mark this in orange, that's fine. I'm just reminding you about our rules for stopping. Ya'mahun. Let's read it one time. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahu yastahzi'u bihim wa yamudduhum fi tughyanihim ya'mahun. Okay, this is today's sabak. Please make sure you mark it as well as your markings in your sabak with your colors, and go over it so that you are practicing on your rules as well. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.